Hello everybody, it's your boy the Green Talent coming to you with a video. That's something that just happened today. It happened back a couple of hours ago. If you guys haven't heard, if you haven't seen on NFL Network, ESPN, or maybe social media networks across the country, across the world, the Eagles have recently released defensive tackle Fletcher. Now, let's just not say that he's released permanently, but what they did was they released him from his contract to clear like 12 to 18 million in salary cap space. But word is that they're working on a new deal to bring him back. So it could be on a very cheap and modest contract because see, over the last couple of years, Fletcher Cox has not produced the numbers that he normally produced. His career high, like 3 years ago, maybe 4 years ago, he had 10.5 sacks, and since then he's been on decline from the year he got 10.5 up until down. But his thing though, Fletcher Cox has 58.5 sacks. I mean, sorry, not 58.5, 58 sacks. He's right behind Brandon Graham with 59 sacks, and all the way up to Reggie White with 124 sacks. So he still had the ability to put up numbers. Yet the thing is, he hadn't produced to the contract that he was signed to back about 5 or 6 years ago. So with that being said, like I said, he was released about an hour or two ago, maybe 2 hours ago, not exactly sure. But there have been other videos based on this already. And so I'm a little late doing mine. I should have done it the minute that he got released. But there are several other YouTube creators, Eagle creators who have already put up their video based on what happened today with Fletcher Cox. So I'm a little late, so it is what it is. I'm not complaining, but it's best to get it done now while I can, because if not, I probably been forgot about it. But this is the only issue that's with the Philadelphia Eagles now. They have released defensive tackle Fletcher Cox from his contract. He was due to make, I think, 12 million this year. I think that's what it was, 13, 14 million this year. And I think that was his signing bonus, or it might have been his roster bonus. So his roster bonus was a little bit too high, and based on lack of production, they decided to let him. They decided to cut him, but they are now him and his representatives are working on a new contract or a new modest deal, because Fletcher Cox is a four-time All-Pro, four-time Pro Bowl player with the Philadelphia Eagles, and no, I'm sorry, five times. He's a five-time Pro Bowler, four-time 14 first team All Pro, which is a record in itself. I think the most All Pros on defense. I think it was let me see, not Brandon Graham, but I think it was uh might have been Hugh Douglas. I think Hugh Douglas has the half the less All Pro number. I think Hugh Douglas has 4 All Pros with the Philadelphia Eagles. You know what I'm saying? And so Fletcher Cox had the most. But those are just stats at this moment. But the news as out now, and the biggest news in Philadelphia Eagles land is that Fletcher Cox has been released. They're working on a new contract to bring him back on a more cheaper deal or more modest deal to free up some cap space, because the Eagles are like, you got that 20 something or 30 or 40 something million in cap space now, but with them releasing Fletcher Cox, it frees up a little bit more money that they can use in free agency, or they can use in order to use to sign draft picks, depending on what they're gonna do, or are they gonna trade for some players and give them new contracts. We really don't know what's going on with the Eagles right now, but this is what's happening now. Fletcher Cox been released. I know a lot of y'all are depressed and sad, so am I, you know what I'm saying? But this was coming, you know what I'm saying? They couldn't trade him. They had the opportunity to trade him last year, but then see, if they had traded him, it would have been a bunch of cap or dead money that the Eagles would have to have eaten up. So with them releasing Fletcher Cox, there's no more dead money. It just that his signing bonus was an issue, or his roster bonus, if you will, was a major issue at the moment. So that's why he was released. But it is what it is right now. So They working on bringing him back. I'm praying hope that the Fletcher Cox do come back, or we gonna need him. You know what I'm saying? He's that veteran presence in the middle of our defense. He needed. You know what I'm saying? Fletcher Cox, the 12th overall pick in 2012 NFL Draft. He was the last and final draft pick by Andy Reid way back a year before Andy Reid got fired. You know what I'm saying? So Andy Reid's last draft pick, but it does give him the opportunity to sign with other teams. But I don't think no other team is not gonna want to command that high dollar, because even though he got released, team still is going to owe him that 12 million or whatever million that it is owed. You know what I'm saying? So that's why nobody ain't gonna pick a Fletcher Cox at this moment. But with him being released, the Eagles can work out a new contract. They can bring him back on a cheaper deal, maybe a 3 or 4 year deal. You know what I'm saying? Maybe like 6, 7, or 8 million signing bonus somewhere along up in there, because see, which means that the Eagles that can only mean one thing. The Eagles probably going to draft a defensive tackle in the draft, and the only guy that's capable of being drafted high is that Jordan Davis boy from the University of Georgia, who is 6'6", 210 pounds. Um, when he does get here in the camp, the Eagles do trade up to get him, because he's a top 10 NFL draft pick. So that means the Eagles are going to trade some players or get or bought up some picks together to move up in the top 10 to actually get this guy. I think the Eagles are looking at Jordan Davis. I'm thinking that's who they want now, because the way it's looking, for them to release Fletcher Cox and get him on a cheaper deal, that means the Eagles are looking to get younger at the defensive tackle position. We do have Milton Williams, who was drafted in third or fourth round last year, and he showed promise that he can be a in the middle guy, and he can also play outside and inside. So with the Eagles getting Jordan Davis, if they get Jordan Davis, there's a possibility that he will be the Eagles draft pick in this coming NFL draft. That's the way it's looking now. So if that's true, that's gonna make me happy as I don't know what, because the boy is 6'6". The boy had speed. I mean, Jordan Davis had speed to be a 210 defensive tackle. See, he's what you call a new age defensive tackle. That's what he is at 6'6". So they probably gonna if they draft him, the Eagles might ask him to lose maybe 10 or 20 pounds, and then make him a little bit more light. Because if he can get light and get more muscular, right up in the stomach and chest area, that he would have the ability to rush the passer and be that much quicker and that much stronger up the middle to bull rush, which means he's gonna command double teams, and they're gonna leave Fletcher Cox or Milton Williams, whoever they're gonna put on next to him, one-on-one confrontation where he can break and bull rush to get to the quarterback, or bull rush to get to the defensive, to get to the running back, and for tackles for losses. You know what I'm saying? So it's so many things to think about up until that point, but the major news is Fletcher Cox, defensive tackle for the Philadelphia Eagles, was released an hour or two ago, and they're working on a new contract as we speak to bring him back on a more cheaper deal or more modest deal, where it will be less of a cap crunch going into how many years they're going to sign him for. It could be a 1 year deal, could be a 2 year deal, 3 year deal. I hope it's a 3 year deal. You know what I'm saying? And if it's a 3 year deal, that means that third year could be voided, and he could probably retire as an Eagle, because if he can get up to 60 sacks, get 64, 65 sacks before he called a career, that'll be astonishing for a 5-time Pro Bowler, 4-time All-Pro first team. You know what I'm saying? So, something to think about right now. So, this is your boy, the Green Talents, bring you the news update. Comment, like, share, subscribe, and please, and look right down at the bottom of the comment section, please sign me. Please give me a comment and let me know what you think about the video. Right now, as you can see, we are in the process of moving. This might be the last time y'all see this flag up here, because all this gonna come down. We're getting ready to move from this location to a new location currently, so got a lot of stuff to move. As you can see, hold on, let me give you what I'm talking about. See all that stuff? All that stuff got to be moved out of here before the end of this month comes. We got to move, so that's why I'm making a video. Like I said, it could be my last video. I might have another video along the way, so I'm not exactly sure. So just want you guys to enjoy. So anyway, comment in the comment section below. Comment, like, share, subscribe, notification bell on top, so when I make a video, it comes directly to you for your enjoyment pleasure. This is your boy, the Green Talents. Enjoy your day. This is Thursday afternoon or Thursday evening, if you will. Peace, one love.